What is up, guys? Chris here, MCA Garage, and today we're doing body work on my El Camino. Sorry if it's kind of hard to hear me. I have this on so I don't die, and I already have asthma. I don't want to make it worse by breathing in bondo. But let me show you guys what I've done so far. These are all like paint chips and stuff. I still gotta get that one, but that down there was a big bondo crack, so I made it worse and just put more bondo on it. That used to be a paint chip. Those are all paint chips, all paint chips. This is all like dents and stuff on the tailgate. I'm gonna have to be doing the whole bed too, but yeah, I haven't got to this side yet, and I'm not gonna get to this side yet because I gotta fix that door, and I might just buy a new one. Not sure yet, but I did. Yesterday I did more stuff on the hood. Like I got this side done, and that side right there is almost done. So then I gotta do this side, and then I gotta make sure the body line's still straight. And then after that, once all the body work is done, I'm gonna be sanding the whole car and primering it until I get a job to get enough money to actually paint it. So it'll probably be all gray for a little while. And if you guys hear that buzzing noise, it's my speaker. I listen to music while at work because it kind of gets you in the mood and makes you want to work more. So yeah, what I'm listening to right now is some Sam Cooke. I'm sure you guys can't even see right there. So yeah. I got a little bit done on this. It's kind of hard to do this because when we lowered the Camino, everything else got low, so it's kind of hard to get to this spot down here. So I might jack the car up, I don't know. But I am on a hill, so that might be kind of sketchy. But I got some of that. So what I'm going to do now is start sanding this quarter panel to get it ready for primer. Because this is probably going to be the first thing in primer because there wasn't really much to do to it. So I think, yeah, so I'm just going to take that badge off, or yeah, I'm gonna somehow take that badge off. I gotta find out how. And then because on this side someone actually stole the badge, so that badge hasn't been there for years, like a long time. So yeah, or actually I think this might be the first quarter panel because there's no dents. So yeah, this will probably be the first one in primer. So, yeah. So, get that done and then get back to you guys. That homemade breakfast, Jack. Getting pretty late. Not really, but I'm eating a bowl of cereal. And, got this hole inside of the truck sanded. Whole roof. Still doing this. I've been doing this for the past 2 hours. Bondo takes a long time. Sanding a car isn't much, but actually, doing body work in bondo takes a lot longer. So yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of sanding and stuff. Well, what up, guys? A couple days later, and let me show you what I've done. Alright, so I did some body work right here on the driver's side fender. There's a dent right there, fix that. Dent right there, fix that. I sanded down the sticky stuff that was left from the emblem, and did paint chips right here. But sadly, there's a dent right here and right there. So bondo that. Paint chips, like everything right here, all paint chips. All those are all paint chips, and then yeah, still paint chips. Took all the trim off. I sanded down this A-pillar right here. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. Sanded down all that. There's 2 dents. There's one like right here, and there's one like a little bit that way more. Can't really see that on camera, but it's right there. And so I got those. I mean, I gotta do those, and then that I'm letting that like sit, and then after all this, I did like all up here and everything. After all that, then I just gotta do the hood, and then it should be ready for primer. I say it should be because, you know, when you think you're done, you're not really done because you're never done. Oh yeah, and I gotta do the mirrors. See, I told you, you're never done. And the cowl, I gotta do that too. And then when I do get the car painted, I'll paint like, you know, all the stuff that you can actually take off. Like I'll paint that. I'll paint the car cleaner again. I'll have them paint this too, the radiator support. And then I'm thinking about doing a frame off restoration. I might not because I don't know. Yeah, so I might do a frame off restoration, might not. But I mean, I think it's a little bit too late. Well, it's never too late, but I kind of feel like it's too late to do a frame off because, you know, I've already like went this far. I already painted the frame. So when I do get it painted, I'm just gonna have them, you know, paint the undercoat and everything. You know, my neighbor over there across the street, she's staring at me. But yeah, and then oh yeah, hold on. So I got more done on the inside of the tailgate. The reason why I'm doing the inside of the tailgate is because I'm gonna carpet out the bed. So now everything in the bed doesn't really matter besides the tubs or the rear fender wells, whatever the hell you want to call them. And you know, like the walls of the tailgate already like look pretty nice. So all I'm gonna have to do is, you know, sand out a couple of the paint chips. There's a dent right here. Right there. There's a dent right there. And that's basically the only thing that I'm gonna have to do to the bed. Which, you know, that's one reason why I love trucks. It's one reason why I love trucks, because there's not much to them, especially in El Camino. Like, you know, it's a roof, sides, and a bed. But, you know, in my case, I'm gonna carpet the bed. So, you know, I'm still gonna, you know, pay it. Like, I'm still gonna get all, like, the paint chips out of the bed, like the floor of the bed. I'm still gonna do all that because, you know, if, you know, something happens to the carpet, we gotta take the carpet out real quick. I don't want to be one of those people that, you know, they paint, you know, they make everything look good, even though, like, no. What am I trying to say? All right, what I'm trying to say is I don't want to be that person that just because you're not gonna see it, you're not gonna do it. I don't want to be one of those guys. So yeah, and then so after this thing's in primer, it's gonna be time for apostrophe. One of those things, I don't know, I really don't know what to call it. And then probably after upholstery, whatever, you know, after interior, probably get the chroming parts. I don't know. For sure, I will for sure be chroming my A-arms. Like, that's like for sure. Look at those ugly ball joints, but that box right there, brand new ball joints, uppers and lowers. And then I'm not going to be chroming these until I get bushings. I'm not going to be getting bushings until I get paid. So I've been doing like side jobs and stuff and like working with my grandpa at my uncle's house. So I mean, you know, that's how I've been getting paid. But I haven't really gone there in a while because we already like basically finished. So what we were doing was we're taking out like a bunch of plants and stuff and we're putting new plants in. So, you know, we took all the plants out, but we just haven't like had the time to put new plants in. So I think, you know, that's probably when I'll go back and make more money. But other than that, I don't have like an actual job because I'm only 14. So yeah, next year, 15 and a half, I'll probably like find a job at like an AutoZone or like some type of parts store, just so I can say I have like the experience and stuff of working on cars, or actually, you know, like being in the automotive area, and also, you know, you know, but so yeah, that's basically all I've been doing these past couple days is sanding, really. I try as much as I can to put the El Camino in the driveway because, you know, having a bunch of bondo on the floor isn't fun because sweeping it up is kind of a pain. But, you know, and like my little brother and my mom, they all walk out here barefooted, and to come out here and, you know, walk out here to go to the fridge or whatever, like, and having to step on a bunch of bondo kind of sucks. So I try to, you know, keep it in the driveway as much as I can, but that's only when my brother's not home. I can only do that when my brother's not home or if he's parked over there. So I backed the El Camino in. Definitely a really weird sight to see the El Camino facing the street. But what I'm gonna do right now is jack it up and take this rear bumper off. So and take that off too. So like while I'm doing the bondo, I've already got like a bondo on the bumper. I cleaned it off, but I just don't want that to happen again. And yeah, so I'm just gonna take the rear bumper off. I might throw you guys on a time lapse. I might just record it and then like speed it up. I don't know. So yeah. So first, I gotta get my my chocks, put them in the front wheels because they're gonna be jacking up the rear. Yeah, it's key line 5. It's pretty good, to be honest. Not that bad. Alright, so I got the chocks up in the front, and I'm just gonna throw you guys in a quick time lapse. So that's my little brother who wants to jack it up. So yeah, so guess what he's doing? So I'm basically just over here making sure that the jack stand isn't tipping or anything. Stop! Wait, stop! Make sure the jack stand fits. So basically, you guys, if you've never jacked up a car, put it on jack stands, you want to make sure you put the jack in the same exact place as the other jack. So mine on the other side's about right here. I'm gonna let it down because it's kind of hard.
I know how to.
No, but you know, if you let it down too hard, you might
Break it.
down. Here, hold this. So basically, you just want to make sure that it's, you know, gonna land on the right spot. And then boom. Now, you do want to keep the jack under here just in case the jack stand fails. And yeah, so I'm just going to be taking off the rear bumper. And if you guys have never, well, actually, no. Well, for all you G-body owners, let me grab a light real quick. So this is the light that, you know, MCA Garage uses, me and Adrian, and it's all the stuff right there. Thing's really bright, so it's a cat. Yeah, that's all I know about this thing. Yeah. So for all you G-body owners, just take off a rear bumper. It's those 4 bolts, and then you gotta unplug the taillights, which that's the only reason why I'm under here. That's the only reason why I jacked it up too. Because this thing like sits pretty low, so when it's not jacked up, it's kind of a pain to, you know, get under here with something and unplug these things. Oh look, I found a pencil. That's lit. This is probably mine because I used to love like changing the colors. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do that and then I'll get back to you guys when the bumper is off. Everyone bags on Harbor Freight for their Pittsburgh. That's all the tools I have. Pittsburgh and a couple Craftsman and Husky. But I mean, really, I would choose Pittsburgh over Snap-on. Mainly just, you know, cause the price and the fact that I really don't see a difference. And I've actually broken a Snap-on ratchet before. I hope my grandma doesn't see this, but I've broken a Snap-on ratchet before. Basically, the easiest thing to do when you're unplugging tail lights is to just take them out of the socket, whatever they're in. So I don't know what size it is, but they're a Torx bit and it's pretty small. So sorry for all you headphone users. It's kind of hard. I'm looking at the camera. Okay, that one's not coming out. But yeah, so you get the gist. Basically, you just You undo the tail light, and you pull the tail light out, and then you unplug them and just let them chill. And then what I'm gonna do is probably just shove them through that hole. So, oh look, those look like probably blinkers. They're blue. So I gotta get. It's my other little brother. But yeah. So I gotta replace those too. One thing Chevy is pretty good at. They're good at labeling stuff. So if you forget which one is which. First of all, they're not gonna go in. If you put the left one or if you put the right one into the left, it's not gonna go in. It's not gonna fit. And also, Chevy labeled them right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, you can see it right there. That's an R. That basically just means right. If you can't read that, then better get that checked out. The left one, I'm not sure if they have that on too. Yeah, they do. It's right there. Right there. Chevy gives you an L. And they're DOT approved right there. So that just means safety is key. But so now that I got tail lights unplugged, now I'm gonna actually get to the bumper bolts and I'll show you guys what those look like. So we're wearing our safety goggles. But no, I'm just doing this so I don't get rust in my eyes. So basically, let me show you. Basically, take off a bumper. Really simple. Everything kind of looks weird because these glasses are yellow tinted. But I'm gonna have my little brother help me. That's why he's wearing glasses too. But it's 4 bolts right there. I already showed you guys this. It's 4 bolts right there. So if you wanna, get to work, I'm doing these ones. Sorry, I'm doing these ones, and they're size 13s. That's 13, the other right? One? Right there, huh?
What's the other one?
It's already there.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So I'm done. Cubby has like 1 or 2 more bolts left. So I think I'm either just gonna chill here until he gets those 2 off, or start sanding that bondo off. It took exactly 17 minutes and 21 seconds. I know that because I didn't stop recording. So yeah, and my neighbors probably think I'm weird. Like, that's my neighbor right there. LOL. But yeah, my face is red because it's hot. Not really, but I don't know. So basically, just over the years, this is all that's got stuck. A bunch of dog food, some rocks. See a lighter right there. See a snapped bolt, some nails. Got a reflector for a bike, some BBs. What is that? Duplicolor, what the hell? It's like a, okay. God damn it. So that's where it landed.
What is it?
So if you guys have ever carried a bumper, an actual bumper, not the cheap plastic stuff they got today that they call a bumper. They're not very light, this is like straight up like steel or whatever. So it's the next day, and I'm sick of all these paint chips. I fixed a lot of them. So what I'm doing on this side, I'm simply just throwing a slab of bondo on it, to be honest, like just a thin layer of bondo on it. So yeah, all that paint chips, like pretty deep ones. But I'm right here, a little bit of collision damage, so I'm fixing that. I had not collision damage, you know what I'm saying. There's a dent right there, and there's also a dent right there, so I'm fixing those 2. And then door, I'm thinking about pulling it out. If that doesn't work, then I'll just go buy another door. And then what else? Down there, I'm starting to sand that a little bit more. Paint chips all along the fender, or like fender trim, I don't know what you want to call that. So I just threw a slight coat of bondo on it, and then yeah. So basically, if I didn't do that, it would have looked like that, and it took a long time to do that. So yeah, all those are paint chips. That was where the emblem went. I took off all the emblems, or the badges, whatever you want to call them. I took off this side. Actually, no. This side never had an emblem. It got stolen. And then that's where the Chevy emblem went. And then that's where my other emblem went. And then, yeah. What up, guys? A couple days later, and today I'm just gonna keep sanding, sand, and if you guys didn't just see by those those 2 videos, I messed up my thumb. So let me tell you guys how I did that. So basically, the homie Jojo came over to help me jump the El Camino because it was stuck in the driveway because his battery died. So he rolled through to help me jump it. You know, and so we got it running and everything, and then so he was just charging it up, revving his engine a little bit, and then I don't like, as you guys can see, there's no hood on there. Hood's right there. So I thought it would be funny to act like I was closing the hood. So instead of acting like I was closing the hood, put my hand up here. It was dark, didn't even see anything. Put my hand up here, and hand just got a little bit too close and personal with the fan, and there was like some dead skin on here earlier. I think I might have took it off. Yeah, I took it off. There was like a bunch of dead skin all over the fan and stuff, but so let me just show you guys what it looks like now. Boom. Yeah. Sorry. They wanted me, but yeah. So that happened. It hurt. It happened. That was yesterday. So yeah, today's today, and what I'm doing today is started sanding right there. That dent that was right there is no longer. Got all these paint chips, but I finished this side out under the tailgate and painting that C for my mom, because her name's Carissa, and I finished that right there. I finished up this fender, and then let me get to the other side of the car. I'm gonna do this right now. So basically why I blobbed it up like that is basically so because there was a dent right here, and this is such a small body line that it's gonna take a lot of molding to to make the body line smooth, and so as you guys can see, the body line gets thicker as it goes out. So that's basically what I wanted to fix, because the body line was all messed up, and then so as it goes it gets smaller. So right there basically just did that so I can mold the little body line or whatever with the bondo, and then basically so the body line's as good as it can get or whatever. And I don't know if you guys really noticed, but working at my grandma's, I had, why am I pointing over there? I had a workbench. It was the big green workbench. That's gonna be going right here. So this whole area right here is gonna look better than it does right now. The only reason why it's like that is because we don't really have a place to put stuff. And there's like a wood thing. That wood thing over there. I'm giving it away for free. I don't want it. If any of you guys want it, come get it, please, now. Don't want it. Solves zero purpose. Shit can. I have zero purpose for it, don't need it. So I'm just gonna stop talking and Alright guys, I'm at school. So if you guys like the video, go down in the comment section below and tell me if you want to see a day in the life of basically just me at school. And then the homie Ronaldo's tripping over here. But let me guys know if you like the video. Have a good day.